Alexa, pause, bitch. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. So I'm looking pretty stunned this morning because I'm getting myself ready for the day. I'm heading into London in a bit to go to the dentist. I don't know if you guys have seen my vlog from a few weeks ago, but I'm starting my aligner journey again. I stupidly just like didn't do it properly last time, stopped wearing my retainers, and like I just don't have that sort of like willpower to stick at something. So I've given myself the challenge this time to actually do it properly, and we're going to sort the teeth out. And then once I've been to the dentist, I'm going to go meet Imi and Kira, and then we are going to a PLT event. Imi's finally back from travelling, and I didn't even get to see Kira when Imi was away. Obviously I knew Kira was going to be really missing Imi, and like she was going to be on her own a lot. So I'd planned to make a lot of effort to see her, and I broke my arm. So I couldn't actually get there to see her, and Kira doesn't drive, and the train is just like 3 hours. Like, it's just not like easy to do. So we didn't actually get to see each other. So I haven't seen them for like 2 months, like the whole time that Imi's been away. I've actually just moved you directly in front of me because I think the lighting's a little bit better. Hopefully you agree. But yeah, then we've got a PLT event this evening. So that is the plan. I'm just getting myself ready now. I'm going to go for quite a natural makeup because it's going to be on for a really long time. It's currently 10:30 and the event isn't until 6 tonight. But my dentist is at 3, so I need to be on the train by about 1 o'clock. It's going to have to be a long day of makeup. I also have my outfit picked out for later. I cannot wear it to the dentist, so I'll need to take a little bag with me as well, which is so annoying. I hate having to take like a big bag. 1, to London anyway, and 2, to an event. Like, it's not ideal, but gotta do what you gotta do. Just popped a little bit of moisturiser, primer, and some concealer just over my spots because they are not thriving right now. And I'm just going in with my Primark bronzer. But how are we all? Are we well? Are we enjoying, I was going to say the sun. It's not very sunny today, although it did say on my phone that it was going to be 21 degrees today, so I'm not sure where that energy is now, but it's definitely not out my windows, that's for sure. I actually went and got my nails done this morning, so if you guys have like followed me for a while, you'll know that I do my own biab. I trained in gel nails literally back in like 2017 or something ridiculous. So I used to do gel nails, and obviously I've just carried on doing my own, so I sort of just like taught myself how to do biab because it's basically the same process. So I used to do my own biab, then obviously when I broke my arm I wasn't allowed to actually wear nails. Something to do with the fingertips changing colour if I had no oxygen in me or something, which they actually did. They went like purpley grey. So I'm actually very like glad that I took the doctor's advice and took my nails off because I wasn't going to, but I'm very glad that I did. Then when I was like allowed to sort of start doing normal things again, I couldn't physically like do my own nails, so I went and got them done, and now I'm just in like the habit of getting somebody else to do them for me, although I don't thrive when other people do my nails. Like, I know how I like my nails. I'm very, I wouldn't even say fussy, I'm just particular with like the shape, the style, how thick the white tips are. You guys know I only ever really have either a plain pink. Where's my concealer gone? I literally just, you guys know I only ever have just like a super baby pink or like French manicure. Like, that is my only 2 nails really. I definitely want to start branching out to more, but every time in the past where I've done something different I've just regretted it. Anyway, did you just see what I done? I just wiped concealer all over my bronzer. Brilliant. Anyway, what was the point of this conversation? Oh yes, so I had my nails done this morning. Why do they just like not listen to you? Like, it's so frustrating when you pay to get your nails done and they just don't look how you wanted them to. Honestly, they're not that bad. Like, you guys are gonna think you're mad, what are you even talking about? But when I had them done a couple of weeks ago, they did the white tip really thick, and I like a super thin white tip. Almost like it's pointless me even having a white tip, if you know what I mean. Like, I just like them super discreet. Like, I really don't like a lot. So a different lady did them today, so I said, can you do my tip really thin? She said yeah. I'm sorry, they're not thin, are they? I mean, they're really not that bad. Like, they look nice, neat, tidy, clean, fresh. how I like them, but the tips are just so thick. And anyway, never mind. At least they're done and at least they're fresh. But I do think I'm going to go back to doing them myself, because these are just gel as well, and I really miss having Biab. Biab usually lasts me like between 3 and 4 weeks. I had these on for like less than 2 weeks and they'd all just peeled off completely. Like they'd cracked. They weren't great, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited to see the girls today. I really miss them. I'm not excited to go to the dentist though. I'm so scared. I don't even know why. I've got a hygienist appointment. I've never had one before, but I've heard that it's absolute agony. Is it a bit excessive of me to take a painkiller before I go? Like, is that gonna numb any pain? I don't know. Probably not. If you guys have had a hygienist appointment before and you're watching this, you're probably thinking she's such a pussy. Like, it's fine. But I don't know. I've just never experienced it before, so I'm scared. Alexa, play. And I hate it at the same time. Oh, love it and I hate it at the same time. Nothing to say in this world. It's just us. Guys, I got sent these the other day. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love them. They are actually like lip blushes. Well, it says creamy lip and cheek stain. They're from Huda Beauty. They sent me over these 3 shades. So we have Peachy Kiss, Rosy Kiss, and Apricot Kiss. These two. Did you hear that? These two combined. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'll show you. So, just pop a little bit on your cheek like this. They do dry down very quick, so you have to like kind of do it pretty quickly. And then a little bit of this. I also really burnt my thumb putting my rollers in this morning. A little bit of this one. Like that. 2 completely different shades, I'm not gonna lie. Like the orange and the... like, they're kind of like a purple. Did you see how easy that blended out, first of all? Oh, I just love it. I feel like it's not picking up on camera. Like, it doesn't really look any different to this side. But it is so nice, and it's super buildable as well. Like, I go in with a little bit, and then if I want to add any more, I add it after. I was using these over the weekend, and I just loved the way that they looked. I really do love blush, but I feel like I get really carried away with my makeup, and then I end up having like a really full glam sort of vibe. Like, it looks like I've got a lot of makeup on, and I hate that. I really like just a natural, shiny skin. Also, this spot does not want to cover, so I'm just going to put some concealer on that. You're going to have to just ignore that that's not blended out. But yeah, a lot of blushes I find, well, I just find a lot of blushes make me look like I have so much makeup on, and I really, really don't like it. So these two together, perfect. Shall I pop a little bit of this one on so you can see this one too? Guys, it's nearly festival season. Can you believe it? I'm actually not going to any festivals this year. I did have tickets for Wireless, but I'm actually on holiday, so I can't even go. And also the lineup this year is dead anyway, so I'm not really that bothered about missing it, which is a shame because I love Wireless. Like, Wireless to me is just such a fun day. Me, my sister and Alex always go, and we just have the best day. Like, it's probably one of my favourite days of the year, like, without a doubt. So I'm a bit gutted that the lineup was crap, but the fact I'm on holiday sort of just softened the blow a little bit, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that gutted. And then obviously last year I did Park Life as well, which I will probably never do again. That was very scary. I am not really a festival gal. I just like to go for the music and like the fun day out, if you know what I mean. I've never touched drugs in my life, and I feel like Park Life was very much a hardcore drug festival, I'm not gonna lie. It just really was not my vibe at all. I was just on edge the entire time. Me and my sister literally were drinking hot chocolates at like 2 PM. Like, it wasn't for us, I'm not gonna lie. So I did get an invite to that this year, but I turned that one down. And then also got the invite to Forbidden Forest again, but I can't go to that either, which is fine. I actually don't mind. That was fun last year, but it was more, again, just like the company and the experience was more fun than the actual festival. That was also a very hardcore druggy festival, and me and Alex just stand there like, what is going on? So yeah, no festivals for me this year. I also saw this hack where if you have a spot that doesn't cover, you put powder foundation on it. Works a treat. I got this one from Primark, but it's way too dark for me, so it's not ideal. But it does, it really, really works because it gives you that extra bit of coverage, but also like powders it down. I love it. Such a good hack. I'm so excited to go on holiday again. Like, I just want to be on holiday all the time. It's really not healthy. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, is it? Like, surely most people want to be on holiday all the time. Like, holiday is just so much fun. But me and Tom are going to Lanzarote, which I'm actually really excited for because I've wanted to go to Lanzarote for a really long time. I don't even know why. There's just something about it. Like, every time I watch holiday vlogs and someone's been to Lanzarote, like, it just looks fun. And like, obviously you guys know I'm not a clubber. I'm not a big drinker. Like, I don't really drink at all, to be honest. I haven't actually had a drink since I broke my arm, which it doesn't even seem that long ago, but it's like over 2 months. I don't really drink, I don't really go out, I don't really party, so it just looks like a fun, chilled holiday for me and Tom. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. That's at the start of July. And then I think I'm going away again in November. It's not been booked yet. No, not November, sorry. September. It's not been booked yet. But I'm hopefully going to be booking that maybe even tomorrow. I was going to say today, but I don't think I'll get a chance to book that today. So yeah, some fun holidays coming up, which I can't wait for, and I just want to have fun. Like, all I want to do in life is just have fun. Life's so short, like, you know, just embrace it and book as many holidays as I can. I just feel really grateful that this is my life and like I can go on all these trips, so like, make the most of it, because who knows how long this is going to last. Not me. I mean, hopefully a long time, but you just never know, do you? I actually can't believe I'm going to have to go to the dentist in this full glam, although I'm trying to keep it quite subtle. Like I said, I don't like looking like I've got a lot of makeup on. And then when we get back from there, my sister's baby's due. She's actually got her C-section booked in, ready to go. I'm gonna have another niece. I can't believe there's gonna be a little girl in that house. It's gonna be so weird because like we just refer to my nephews as like the boys. Like we say, oh, should we go get the boys, or should we go to the boys' house, or do you want to go see the boys? It's not gonna be the boys anymore. It's gonna be the boy and girl. Like, what on earth is that all about? Like, I just can't actually believe that my sister's having a girl. She's gonna be a girl and boy mum. Mad. Absolutely mad, but I can't wait. Obviously, coming back from holiday is always pretty, like, dull, isn't it? Like, no one ever really wants to come home. But I think that's gonna make it a little bit easier, because I know that when I'm home in a couple of weeks, oh, I'll have a new little niece. I'm so excited to have a newborn in the family again. I feel like my sisters had all their babies at once. So like we just went newborn, 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 do you know what I mean? We haven't had a newborn for 2 years. Like, I'm so excited to just sit on the sofa and just cuddle her. If she's anything like Theo was as a baby, which I hope she is, it's just going to be cuddles on the sofa in the garden all summer. My brows are bushy AF, but I don't care. I'm trying to like grow them out so that like I don't have to keep filling them in. If I keep on top of like tinting them, they don't need filling in, which is great. So that's that. Oh my god, talking of babies and stuff, right? I was thinking the other day when I was going to bed, I still use the blanket that I had when I was born, like my baby blanket. I actually cannot sleep without it. Like, I've had it since the day I was born, and there was only one time, like one duration of time, where I stopped using it, and that was when I went on like a school residential when I was a kid. And the reason I didn't use it is because I was embarrassed to take it, and like I said to myself, like as like an 8-year-old kid, I was like, everyone's gonna like laugh at me if I go on this residential trip with my blankie, so like I can't do it. So what I did, like a week before I went, I trained myself not to use it, and I like hid it away in the cupboard and tried to just like forget that it even existed. I remember like had this cupboard in my bedroom, and I literally like shoved it right to the back in this box so that I physically just couldn't like get to it. And forgot about it. Went on this residential, oh my god, missed it so much. Like I just kept thinking about the fact that my blanket was at home, and it was like my first like long time away from home as well. I don't know why I thought that that was a good idea, but anyway, I did it. I survived. I was absolutely fine. And then the second I got home, that blanket came straight back out the cupboard. I was like, give me that back, like this is never happening again. And then since then I've just not slept without it. But I was thinking, like, imagine when I've got my own kids, right, or like when I'm a mum, or when my kids are like older and I still have my blanket. Like, surely I can't be a 45-year-old woman with 4 kids sleeping with my blanket, but at the same time I'm not getting rid of it. Like, There's no way I'm gonna ever be able to like spend the night without that. I forgot it once actually when me and Tom went to London in like 2021 maybe? 2021 I reckon. We went to London for the night and I forgot my blanket. I'm genuinely not exaggerating, I didn't sleep all night. I was literally just lying there staring at the ceiling the entire night. Like, I cannot actually sleep without it. Imagine when my kid like wakes up in the middle of the night, gets in my bed and needs a cuddle. I'm gonna have to be like, Tom babes, you're gonna have to cuddle it because I've got to cuddle my blanket. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I either need to grow up ASAP or just worry about it when it happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe when I have a kid, I won't even think about it. I don't know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what the other thing I was thinking as well about kids again? How weird is it that your life can just turn around so quickly? Like, you think like 9 months is quite a long time to be pregnant, but think if I got pregnant today, yeah, by the way, this isn't happening, this is just for example. If I got pregnant today, in 9 months time, which is less than a year, I would have a baby with me. Like, when you actually put it like that, it's not a long time to prepare, is it? So like, if you accidentally got pregnant, you've only got 9 months to like figure out what's going on. It's really not a long time. I'm gonna do my lips, but obviously when I go to the dentist I'm gonna have to take this off, but you know, for the effect of the video, I guess I'll get ready properly for you guys so you can see the finished look. Look at me, beauty guru. I have my lip flip on Friday, guys, for the first time in like nearly a year. I do have a vlog actually from, was it the first time I got it done? I think it was, if you want to check that out. But lip flip is basically he inserts like 2 bits of Botox this side and 2 bits of Botox this side. And it just stops your lip from like disappearing when you smile. It hasn't set in completely yet. It usually takes like 2 weeks. But I don't know if because I've had it twice before, it will settle in a little bit quicker, but I can definitely start, like I'm feeling it working, like my lip feels really weird. And there's like this week, like a duration of a week where like my lip feels like an elastic band. It's the weirdest feeling. I can't wait for it. I kind of miss it. Like it just feels so weird. I've got a fresh lip flip. I'm gonna get my teeth sorted, and then once they're all straight, I'm gonna get my bonding done finally. Because I was gonna get my bonding done anyway, and then I was like, I think it's best off I sort my natural teeth first, get them like so I'm happy with them, and then get the bonding done after that. Do you know what I mean? So give me about a year, guys, and I think I'm gonna have the most beautiful teeth you've ever seen. Hopefully it's the goal anyway. Imagine the day I'm finally happy with my teeth. Not that there's anything majorly wrong with them, but you know when there's just something that you just don't like? My teeth is that thing. So it's gonna be great when I don't have to think about that anymore. Just pop on my mole that's here. So hard to like get it actually on the dot. This requires full concentration. As one. And then I always like to do one like here as well. I just feel like if I just do the one, it just looks a little bit dodgy. I don't actually have a mole here, it's just for the effect. Little something something. Very cute, very cute. I'm happy with my makeup today. Let's give this a spritz, set it all in place, and then we'll get these rollers out. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Alexa, play a feel-good tune, volume 7. Alexa, play a feel-good tune, volume 7. I think she's putting on volume 7, isn't she? Alexa, turn it down. Alexa, play something. Alexa. Alexa, volume 4. Alexa, next. I love Georgia Ezra so much, and I'm not even embarrassed to admit it. She said green, green grass, blue, blue sky, on the day that I die. Listen to those lyrics, green, green grass, blue, blue sky. Oh, this one's stuck. That's a bit much, isn't it? Alexa, I don't know these songs. Next. Who remembers this absolute tune? I don't know where you're going, but when you're coming, oh, 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 where you're going. get your ass back home. I cut my bangs last night. I've only cut them once before, like I cut them in myself, and then I cut them again last night because I wanted them like, and obviously this isn't the final look by the way guys, I cut them because I wanted them a little bit shorter and I wanted to like cut more hair into them. I effed it up so much. They are so short, like I don't know what I'm gonna do about the situation because I really want like a bouncy blow dry vibe today, but like they are so ridiculously short, it's embarrassing. It's looking kind of cute right now, but give it 5 minutes, like once I've got changed and like sorted my stuff out, and it's gonna look awful. This is me pretty much ready guys. I need to put in my jewellery and I need to obviously get dressed, sort everything out, get a bag, pack a bag for later. I don't actually know what I'm going to wear into London. I might just wear a tracksuit. I know that's so classic me. I don't really need to be dressed up for the dentist and then just get changed when we go for dinner maybe. I do really need to get myself a new belly bar because the ball has fallen off my belly bar, and it hurts. It keeps spiking. Like, look at this. What's this about? Love these earrings so much. They're from Brandy Melville. They're like super skinny hoops. Like I just feel like they're really subtle but super cute. But boy are they hard to get in. I am ready for the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been so much fun getting ready with you guys and have some company. I love it. If you wanted to know any of the products, I know I haven't really spoke about them, but just leave a comment below and I will let you know what it was. But yeah, other than that, I better get going because I don't have long until I need to leave and I've got quite a bit to do. Love you guys so much. Mwah.